TikTok is such an amazing app, isn't it? Wait. Hey, I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Hey, look at this. Now look at that. Now look at that. I got your attention. I don't know if I'm the only one that's had this happen recently, but my For You page on TikTok is pretty much all cable TV shows. I feel like this all started maybe a couple weeks ago. I started getting Family Guy clips, you know, the ones that I'm talking about.
The top 5 best helicopters in Family Guy.
And then it just started getting worse and worse and worse. And now I feel like every time that I log onto TikTok, probably, I don't know, 50, 60% of my For You page is just about TV shows. And I'm kind of complaining about it. It sucks. It annoys the hell out of me that every time I go on there, I'm not finding something new. It's just a TV show. And half the time the clip that I get is the exact same one that I've seen like a million times. Like for example, one of the ones that I've seen so many times is a specific one from Abbott Elementary.
Mr. Eddie, I accidentally dropped my seed into my mouth and then I accidentally ate it. Am I going to have a lemon tree grow inside my belly?
Well, let's think about it. Did you also swallow a wet paper towel?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the nurse.
If you never watch Abbott Elementary, I totally recommend it. It's probably one of like the best shows. Like if you like Parks and Rec and if you like The Office, definitely watch Abbott. But TikTok for some reason only shows this one clip. And yeah, it's kind of a funny clip. Yeah, it's an all right moment from the show. But the full episodes are full of these jokes throughout the entire thing. And you're just getting like an itty bitty snippet. And yet I've watched that clip like every time that it's popped on my For You page, even though I watched the actual episode, I think a handful of times, and I've seen the clip a couple times. So why do I do it? And I think it's because of the videos on the side. So this is definitely not a new thing to TikTok. I think they've been doing this for, I don't know, half a year, couple months, whatever it is. But on so many videos, they have some kind of ASMR or crafting videos or some kind of other content to try to keep your mind occupied. And I think I look at that most of the time rather than looking the actual video. All of it's super entertaining and I'm staring at that. And on my other side, I'm listening to Peter Griffin yell at Lois about something. Hey, Lois. And another clip that I keep on getting all the time is for some random firefighting show. I don't know if it's Station 19 or Chicago Fire or one of those types of shows, but it's this clip. This lady shows up to the fire station. She has a box of grenades and has no idea what to do with it. And she just kind of hands it off to the firefighters.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes. Can I help you, ma'am?
I didn't know where else to go. Maybe you'll know what to do with these?
Here. Careful. Don't want to drop these.
Like I said, I've seen this clip so many times on TikTok, but yet I've watched the clip so many times too, because it's honestly kind of interesting. These clips pretty much give you like a highlight of some of the best moments from the show. But like I said, I've seen some of the shows that, you know, these TikToks are using. They're not even the best moments. Yeah, they're kind of like eye-catching or just something to get people's like attention and bring them into it. I don't know. I think they kind of suck. They're not great clips. And these clips are never from a normal account. They're always some weird string of letters and numbers. Like they look like somebody's Wi-Fi password. They're so random. And these accounts will upload clips from movies or TV shows, from cop shows, firefighting shows, South Park, Abbott Elementary, Fresh Off the Boat, Modern Family, and then the one that I probably get the most, Young Sheldon.
Bazinga.
I think half the ones that I just named were like random sitcoms. I have never been interested in watching Young Sheldon. My mom watches it. It's probably like one of her favorite TV shows. She just said like the finale's going on or something. And now that the whole show is being uploaded in clips with these things on the side, now I know who Sheldon is. I know who Meemaw. I know the dad. I know the mom. I get to know all these different characters, and I've never watched a full-length episode of the show. Like sometimes I see him and Sheldon's really young. Sometimes I see him and he's grown up. So there's like huge time differences, and I can kind of connect the pieces. Like I know he's a smart kid and there's weird random situation that he always gets in, but I don't really know anything about the show. I feel like I watch Young Sheldon without watching Young Sheldon. It's so weird. And the same for all these other shows. I have never watched The Simpsons before like getting these types of TikToks. Now I get The Simpsons clips all the time, and I love the show. It seems great. Have I ever watched a full-length episode of The Simpsons? No. I did see The Simpsons movie like years ago when I was a kid, maybe in like middle school maybe, or elementary school. I have no idea. Whenever it came out, that's when I saw it. Something I want to know with all these accounts are they making money off of uploading all these TikToks? Like I know TikTok has a creator program, and it's not the greatest I've heard from people that I know that are in the program. Are they making money off of this? They have to be. They wouldn't just be like randomly uploading all these videos. I kind of did my research over the past like month. Just every single time that I saw one, I would take a screenshot so I could document how many times I'm seeing Young Sheldon versus The Simpsons versus all these different shows. And I think it was at least 30 accounts that I saw over the last like 3 weeks or so. A bunch of them were actually deleted, which I'm not surprised. Like at least TikTok is doing somewhat of a decent job going through and moderating it and clearing out all these accounts and deleting them. But there's still, I think, hundreds upon hundreds of accounts that are doing this exact same thing. And they're probably all owned by the same couple people. Like I would not be surprised if all of these accounts are owned by 5 people, 10 people, but there is no way that these people are just like, you know what I need to put on TikTok? Family Guy. People have been missing out on Family Guy clips. That's the one thing that I need to put on there. And if these accounts are not making money off of this, it's probably one of the best marketing campaigns any of these companies have done in the past 5 years. Like an audience of people that's like my age, maybe people that are in like their young 20s to 30s, I have no idea. Having the show next to all these different clips of soap cutting and whatever else, now I'm interested in Young Sheldon. I don't think I ever thought I would say that in my entire life. Some part of me kind of is, and I would actually watch the show now. I'd like The Simpsons now, like I said, but I've never actually sought out any of these shows and wanted to go watch them after watching the clips. I feel like I'm interested in them. I kind of have an understanding of the characters, but I've never reached out to actually watch any of these shows. Other than the case of Abbott Elementary, but I watched Abbott Elementary before I started getting all the clips, so I'm not really going to count that here. Something else that I kind of found interesting is there's been a bunch of articles that people have written about this as well, just kind of confused why it's happening, because they had the exact same question as me. Are they making money? Why are they doing it? Why is there all of a sudden a boom in all of these different accounts? One thing that I have seen more recently on some of the ones with like 100,000, 200,000 followers is they've removed all the content that would be copyrighted, like all the TV shows, all the movies, and now they've been uploading clips of YouTube videos. So they'll have like a Rhett and Link video, or they'll have, I don't know, like an old Yogscast video, something that somebody will connect to, maybe nostalgia or just trying to like hop on those likes, and having the exact same thing. And they know they're not going to get copyright stricken for these. At least I don't think they will. Maybe Rhett and Link will copyright them. I know they have a company now. They are a company. I don't even know what I'm saying. They don't have a company now. They've always had a company. And something else that you probably notice with a lot of these TikToks is they'll say, you know, season 2, episode 5, part 12. So then if you want to watch the entire thing, you got to go on their account. You got to find the right one. Okay, I got to start with this one. And then you can scroll through, and they'll always upload them back to back, so you can scrub through and watch the entire thing. But I've never done that. I always get a clip that's in the middle of an episode, like some random thing. Like I watch it and I keep on going. I've never gone back to the actual profile and kept on watching, or gone back to the beginning to restart the episode. I know a couple people who have done that for different TV shows, whether it's Family Guy or Young Sheldon, because they liked the episode. And I know one person who got a movie and it was split into, I don't know, 30, 40 plus parts, and they went to the profile and ended up watching the entire movie all through TikToks, all through these short like 3-minute clips. I don't know if I could do that. One, you're watching the entire thing on your phone and you're getting this like shrunken little tiny version of it. And 2, it's on your mobile device. And 3, I don't know, that just kind of, it doesn't feel right to me. I don't know, I just couldn't do something like that. Yet I watch all the other clips, but the ones with all the views, the likes, and everything else that end up making it to the For You page are always super eye-catching things. So it's never gonna be like the beginning of the movie with the Universal logo going around the globe or something. It's just gonna be some random part in the movie where people are screaming and there's drama, or, you know, something like this.
Dad, would you care for a piece of gum?
No, thank you.
And as much as I kind of don't like this, and I hate seeing all these different clips because it kind of takes away from all the TikToks that people are actually making, like all the actual creators, I don't see any signs of stopping. I'm pretty sure since this has already been going on for a month or 2 months, or probably even longer than that, it'll just continue into the future. But I don't want it to take over my whole For You page, because then I'm going to see less of the creators that I like and a lot of the content that I like, and It's just these stupid clips, and I just want to stop seeing Young Sheldon clips on my For You page. Please, please, for my sake. For You page, I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to my For You page. Stop showing me Young Sheldon clips, please. If you like this type of video, I would love to do more like this, just taking random things that are going on TikTok or social media and just kind of putting my thoughts out there and kind of seeing what's going on. I love doing that type of stuff. Let me know in the comments down below if you're getting TikToks about these as well, and specifically what TV shows or movies. Maybe it was something that I didn't even talk about that maybe hasn't popped up on my For You page yet. But if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go open up TikTok and probably watch a Young Sheldon clip.